Hello, how are you? How are you? I hope all is well. So, I am here to talk about the jump and burn challenge, okay? So, I have a guest coming on with me. So, as soon as she come on, we will get the show on the road. And I am going into my Instagram now. Just waiting for my guest really quick. And we will get the show on the road. To okay, good. She sees me. So let me go on Insta and have my guest come in. All right. Going live again. Live, live, live. Jump and burn challenge. Details. All right. I'm just waiting for my guest to see if she arrives. Okay. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I hope that all is well. So I am going to, there we go. There we go. Hello, 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 hello. There we go. Hold on 1 second, y'all. There's my guest right on there. Oh, where did she go? I just saw her. There we go. Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
good, good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I love the hair.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Something
I want
different,
to see. I
something
want to
new.
see. I want to see the jump rope with the hair like that next time.
I'm gonna have to put a band or something on it. So how y'all doing, everybody? This is me and Carla. We are about to talk about the jump and burn challenge, right? But we're gonna talk about it a different way. I hope you got a little intro about yourself ready. So as soon as I finish, I'm gonna
of,
let you go, okay?
of
All
course.
right, y'all. So today we are going to talk about the jump and burn challenge. Okay, you're going to turn your basic jump rope skills into routines using music, gain new skills and confidence while working on your fitness goals. Okay. So before we start, let me just tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Bernadette Henry, and I am a jump rope instructor, a mental health and an emotional wellness coach, helping busy moms stay fit physically, mentally, and emotionally. With over 20 years of case management experience, as well as over 20 years of jumping rope experience, I'm passionate about supporting others in their life's journey. I'm the founder of Make It Fun NYC, a lifestyle brand focused on helping you live your best life, body, mind, and spirit. My brand has been featured in national magazines, digital platforms, including the Dr. Oz Show, Advil, The Today Show, Good Morning America, Pix 11, BronxNet News, First for Women magazine, Slate magazine, and most recently, Pop Sugar Fitness, and much more. And also tomorrow, I will be featured in Texas Metro News out there in Texas. Okay, so see,
I
you
all
ready?
right. Yes, I am. Thank you. I was just soaking it in. You've done a lot. That's why I am so glad I partner with you. Just first of all to learn how to jump rope because I don't, and I'm not the only one learning how to jump rope. My whole family is. My kids are as well. Every day they're getting better and better with the little tricks that we learn from Bernadette all the time. My name's Carla Hannibal. My nickname's Tika. This is the reason why my product is called Tika Fire because it's my fire. I am not a professional athlete. I'm not a professional trainer. I am just a busy mom with two kids with the job and my business, just trying to make it easier for people out there. The way my grandma raised me was if there's a will, there's a way. I started traveling a lot for work, and I started eating out too much. And one day I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh my gosh. Looked through, saw all the different products that there were. With my schedule and everything that I had to do, I tried to see if I could mix a product that could be useful for busy moms like me. So this is what inspired the product and made me put it out there. I believe in Tika Fire. I've been using it. First time I used it, in 3 months, I lost 45 pounds. But it's not just for weight loss. It's also to help you feel better, because health is the most important part. It's not looking skinny. Some people are skinny and they have hypertension. They have all kinds of different health issues, but it helps you stay healthy. It helps you keep moving. It helps you with your day to day, and also making sure that you feel your best. Because we all have, those soreness, shoulder pain, and etc. It helps alleviate all that. We also have a stimulating body wash that finishes the process. The body wash really just rejuvenates you. It cleanses you. Like when you take a shower with it, you really feel the magic. Like you feel like it's refreshing. When you take a shower with it, you won't want to take a shower with anything else. Or if you do, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is blah. You're like washing your skin with it, but when you feel it, you feel your skin say thank you. So those are the main two products that I have.
Awesome. You're able to get on Instagram too?
I'm not on Instagram right now. I'm just on
Okay.
StreamYard.
Okay, cool. Okay, because I'm on both. So if you had another device, I was gonna tell you.
Got you. Gotcha.
Okay. All right, y'all. So if you agree, so we are the facilitators of the Jump and Burn Challenge, which is a 21-day challenge, and it's really a crash course into jumping rope. So we start from the very basic into doing some tricks and things like that. But it's only 21 days, but it's a crash course for those that don't have the time and patience to wait, for months on out. Okay. And I just ran the challenge. I have one of my members that did the challenge, BB Watts. She's here. And after I finish my presentation, if she's still here, I'll let her join the live as well and talk to you about her experience. Okay. So if you agree to join us on this journey, I believe that you will take action, right? And the reason why I believe in this is because number one, you get community. Number two, you get accountability. And number three, you get support. Why now? So you have been sitting back wishing that you could do something with yourself, okay? And especially for us that's been in this pandemic, we've been in the pandemic, and some of us may have been active before the pandemic. And when the pandemic hit, guess what? Things change, right? We're in the house more, we're cooking more, we're sitting more, we're not as active as we were, right? And then so for some people like me, I love the gym. I don't like working out at home. So for me, it was a total adjustment. So besides doing maybe some of the jump rope at home, I was able to, I just didn't like working out. And let me tell you, I spent years spending lots of money on different workout programs and never did it because I just don't like working out at home. My kids are home, my husband is home, my life is home. So when I'm in the gym, when I remove myself out of the home and go to the gym, it's separate from everything. And I don't think about everything. But guess what? This pandemic told me, okay, sis, you just gonna have to get your life together. Because yes, I do like to jump rope at home, but then there's also other things that I have to include when it came to like weights and things like that. Okay, so why you? You deserve to take time for yourself. Like, why not? If you are a busy mom, or you're just working your full-time job, your business, or going to school, or just trying to handle all these things in life. You're running, thinking about everybody else, but you're neglecting yourself. So why you? Because you deserve to take at least 10 minutes out your day to do something for you, okay? By the end of this, you're going to feel that you can do this too, okay? So, disclaimer, this jump and burn challenge is not about weight loss, okay? Now, can you lose weight in the process? Yes, you can. But at this time, I speak to a lot of women over 30, over 40, and a lot of us just want to stay well, okay? We just want to be well, like in our bodies and our emotions and our mental wellness, and I think that if you incorporate some kind starting a movement in your life, you are going to accomplish just those things. Okay. So, like I said, we have been in this pandemic and it's brought various emotions out of us. Okay. Some of us has even gained weight, because of the pandemic. And no, this is not to bash anybody that's gained a few pounds because, like I said, we're home. We're cooking more, especially those of us that got kids. Some of us cooking more than ever before, especially if you're a full-time mom. Some moms do cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner religiously, but some other of us don't. And I will say that because, hey, guess what? The kids are going to school, and then I'm at work, right? So, and some people, as a result of this pandemic, has become depressed, okay, because they lost their livelihood. Like they don't go out with their girlfriends. They may not go out on dates. They may not do the things that they were used to doing on an everyday basis. So that caused some kind of like feeling, okay? Busy moms, like I said, some of you feel like you don't deserve time for yourself, and you are worthy of it all because guess what? If you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to be able to take care of yourself or your spouse, your work responsibilities, nothing. Eventually, you're going to burn out and you're going to drive yourself crazy, okay? Now, let's talk about why jump rope is such an effective exercise because this thing is frozen. Let's talk about why jump rope is an effective exercise because you only need a few minutes of time to do this thing, okay? So let's talk about being a busy mom or being just a busy woman in general. For you, in order to go to the gym, right, you have to travel to the gym. So say it takes you 30 minutes to get to the gym. Then say you have to change your clothes. That's another 15 minutes. Say then you have to stretch before your workout. That's another 15 minutes. So right there, that's already an hour in your day and you haven't even worked out yet. And then you got to do the workout. So say you're doing a 30-minute workout. That's already like an hour and a half. And then you have to stretch after the workout, then get yourself together to leave. So this whole trip to the gym took you from 2 to 3 hours, right? That you may not have because you have responsibilities at home and things like that. So when you're jumping rope, you can jump rope anywhere, anytime. You can jump rope depending on your living situation. Some people can jump rope in their apartment. Some people, like me, I'll jump rope outside my apartment or outside the building or in my basement. Okay, so I have options. And by the time you change your clothes, okay, say it takes you 15 minutes to change your clothes and stretch, and then you get your 10-minute jump rope workout, and then you finish, and all of that, you could be done within the 30 minutes, okay, 30 to 45 minutes, as opposed to taking all of the time to try to get to the gym, okay? Now, let's talk about the confidence area. A lot of women have fear of being seen, okay? And let me say, hold on one second. Okay, there we go. So some people have that fear of being seen. Okay, I work with a lot of women who may be plus size and they feel ashamed to go into the gym, right? Because of their size. And sometimes they say, okay, I don't want to work out because I'm big, or I don't want to work out, I don't want people to see me, or oh my gosh, my stomach is going to jiggle, what is the people going to think about me? Or sometimes you may even look at people online that you follow, like say you see a mom that had a baby like 6 months ago, and then 6 months ago she's looking snatched, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I feel so embarrassed because I had my kids 2-3 years ago and I still have this weight, but they was able to do that. You're comparing yourself to people that are different from you. Okay, when you have a child, right, you are okay. When you have I say, Niera, I'll let you in a minute. When you have a child, that's a whole life adjustment, emotionally, mentally, physically, like you're not sleeping, like you just have a lot of things going on and your life is not the same, okay? So you cannot compare yourself to these other people, okay? So I came across women like in some of my Facebook groups, like I had this one that there's an echo. All right. I think mine is turned all the way down. Let me turn that back down again. Okay. So, is there still an echo? Oh yeah, I hear the echo now. I hear the echo. Carla, you on both devices? You might have to turn one of them down.
I did. I muted my phone.
Okay. All right. So I have groups where a lot of the women that work out or watch me, they're plus size as well, right? And I had one lady that said to me, what she said, look, I was ashamed to go in the gym and work out because of my stomach, whatever. And one day she just put on a crop top. Okay. I'm just trying to see. You might have to turn one of the devices down, Carla.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So I had, there's a lot of people that follow me that's considered plus size, right? And I had, this one lady that I remember in one of my jump rope groups, and she actually was like, because of you, I had the confidence to go into the gym and jump. She posted herself in a video with a crop top t-shirt doing her thing. And I was like, you go, girl. But that was the confidence that she was able to get from just watching the videos and just watching me have like no shame in my game, jumping any and everywhere because I am confident about myself. So you could be confident too, no matter what your size is. Okay, like of course you gotta actually jump in order to lose weight if that's your goal, right? Um, a myth right here is that jump rope is bad for the knees. Okay, now this is a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor, a medical professional, and things like that. However, if you do it safely, jump rope can be safer than running and jogging. Okay, because when you're running and jogging, you actually have to lift, and put the pressure on your knees, feet, ankles, and joints. With jumping rope, you only need to jump high enough to clear the rope. You only need to jump high enough to clear the rope. And if you do that, plus jump on the correct surface, plus wear the correct shoes, and land softly, you do those things, then you should be safe. Okay. The thing I love about talking about safety, right, and jumping rope, because a lot of people, they hear me say 10 minutes of jump rope is equivalent to a 30-minute jog on a treadmill at 6.5 miles an hour, and then they go and grab themselves a rope and they start jumping, but guess what? They're jumping incorrectly. They're doing it wrong. Okay. And especially if you're a woman over 30, you want to be sure that you can do this into old age if that's your goal, and you want to do it safely. You don't want to hurt yourself. Okay. So I love to provide a lot of education around jumping safely, because I honestly don't want jump rope to get a bad rap because you're not doing it the correct way. Okay. And this is why I love to talk about jump rope safety. Okay. So now let me talk about the jump and burn challenge. Okay. And just some of my past client experiences. Number one, I had a young lady, and she's actually from Barbados, and Keita, she's in her 50s, and she joined this challenge, right? She has not jumped in like forever. And she joined the challenge, and she was able to follow up with the routines, right? Number one. Number two, she posted like her first ever video on Facebook. And for me, that was amazing because it was like the fact that she was inspired to do these things. She was inspired to jump rope, and she was inspired to post her first video, and she's still here living to talk about it, right? Um, and then we have a young lady named Ashley, and Ashley, she came in and she just wanted to challenge herself. So I believe she had just started jumping and she wanted to do something different. So she was doing the videos every day, working hard, but she got through the whole 21 days of the challenge, right? And the thing about her, that she wasn't even trying to lose weight. She was just trying to learn everything that she had to learn, right? And through after the challenge, which we did a testimonial video together, she ended up losing inches. Right now, like I said, this is not really to focus on losing weight. However, if you're really taking the challenge seriously and you're practicing on the goals and the task of the day and doing more than just the task, of course you're going to see some changes. And she ended up saying that she ended up seeing changes in her calves, changes in her arms, changes in her pant size. And no, the scale did not move, but guess what? Her body changed. Okay. So these are some of the things that did come out of the jump and burn challenge. Like I said, number one, you will gain confidence because you're learning new things. And guess what? When you're in a community with other people that are trying to do the same thing that you're trying to do, guess what? You're going to see progress, and this is going to encourage you to want to do the things more. Number two, you're going to gain new skills. Okay. That's self-explanatory. If you follow everything, you're going to gain new skills. Number three, you may lose weight if that's your goal. Because like I said, said, everybody's goal is not weight loss. Some people just want to feel good within themselves, mind, body, and spirit. Okay. So like I said, weight loss is your goal. You can change maybe some aspects of your body in 21 days. Is very much possible. Okay, so you have a choice, right? You can either Google and YouTube your way through trying to learn how to jump rope, or you can work with a professional that's going to sit here and guide you through the way. Okay, in the Jump and Burn Challenge, we have a Facebook group that accompanies the challenge so that you can post your videos in there and I will give you guidance on your video. Because guess what? When you're watching YouTube and Google, guess what? YouTube and Google is not going to talk back to you. You cannot submit your videos to Google and YouTube and they say, okay, this is what we could tweak. This is what we could tweak. This is what we could tweak. So you have a choice. Does anybody here have any questions? Does anybody here have any questions? And if BB, if you're still here, if you like, you could come on and talk about your experience about the challenge. If you are still here, does anybody have any questions? So if there are no questions, you could definitely feel free to, definitely send a DM, or you can send, okay, I don't think she's here. Yeah, she may not be here. Let me see if she's there. Okay. So if you need more information, you can feel free to send a DM to me or Carla, or you can go to bit.ly/ make it fun challenges, or you can text challenge to 718-504-2192. There are ways to get into this. And like we said, we just started an April challenge, okay? So there's still time to get in. It's a 21-day challenge. I usually leave the card open, or the class is open for the 30 days, and you will have access to the Facebook group. So it's not too late to get in. All of the lessons are there already, so you can catch up on the previous days that you missed. Okay. So you have anything, Carla? Okay. Yeah. Hey, let me turn my thing back up. Okay.
No, I love everything you said, and that's why it works so well, because it's for the busy people. Like, one thing I wanted to reiterate that I see on your page all the time is that 10 minutes of jump rope equals 30 minutes of jogging. So again, you're too busy, you don't have time, you're this, you're that, no excuses. You don't even have to change. When you get home, just grab your jump rope real quick. I love it.
Yes.
It's definitely part of my routine.
Yes. So is anybody that's watching have any questions? If not, definitely feel free to reach out to us. I believe the links are in both of our bios. But like I said, definitely send a DM if you have any additional questions. Thank y'all so much for joining us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. We will talk to you later. Hope to see you in the challenge, and see you soon.
Hey, bye.
Bye. Oh, I think I saved the picture. No, I thought I saved the other picture. Shucks, man.
Energy of being on the app. You're